Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome to your very own favorite BYJU'S 6, 7 and 8 channel. My name is Khushbu and I'm your math educator here. Well, today we are not going to learn anything. I'm not going to discuss any topic with you. I have come here to talk to you so that I could guide you because the academic year has just started, right? So in this time, at least you should first know what should be the best strategy to score good marks in maths. Now, first thing I know that everyone wants to score 90% plus, 95% plus. Some of you might want to score 100%, right? But first of all, we should know the strategy, and that's what this session is about. Good evening, everyone. Hi, Amritansh, Navya, Mariam. I can see Jiminy, Hania. I'm good. How are you all? Priya, Khushbu. Okay, one more Khushbu here. Kiran, SP. Hello, everyone. Wow, 79 on 80. Great. Very nice. I'm sure that all of you have scored really good marks. In fact, in every session, whenever I'm coming, mostly students are telling me how much we have scored. And it's so good to see. Wow, 100 and 100 in maths. Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations. Yes, of course, Shan. I don't forget the names. You know me really well now, right? Ma'am is really good with remembering the names and numbers. Come on, everyone, quickly subscribe to the channel because I can see a lot of new names, lot of new students over here. Jaldi se channel ko subscribe karo and hit the like button also. Trust me, I'll share just a few strategies with you, but if you follow it strictly, I'm telling you, you can score really good marks in maths. Wow, 75 on 80. Very nice. Hi, Ranveer, Manjeet. So many people are saying 99.9. Wow, that's great. Anika, Neha, sketches. Chaliye, फटाफट से 108 people live over here and I want to see इतने likes. मेरे हाथ में phone, I can see it. Come on, everyone, quickly like the session. Yes, 100 plus likes if you want to know. Yes, Jogeshwari. Yes, Vanchika, right? Generally, I don't forget names, right? So I think मैं ठीक बोल रही हूँ. Vanchika, right? Ignore, ma'am. तुम मेरा कोई session इस word के बिना नहीं जाता है. Ignoring word जरूर आएगा. 198 on 20, 200. Wow, that's amazing, Amritansh. Sketches बिल्कुल start हो चुका है. Shubhi, okay. Sharp mind, right? चलिए, let's get started. Come on, everyone. 112 students live over here. और हम सोच के like कर रहे हैं. तुम्हें क्या लग रहा है? ब्रेक दे दो मैम, तुमने तो मैराथन सेशन की याद दिला दी. No, Saloni, absolutely not. Come on, everyone. Yes, I'll speak in both the languages. You all will be able to understand everything. Hi, Hasini, come on. No, we are not discussing any questions. No practice today. We're only going to discuss the strategy, the best strategy for you so that you can score 95% plus in your math exam. See, last year also so many students, not just 95%, they have got 80 on 80, 100 and 100 in maths. Chaliye, are we all ready? Come on, give me a green signal. Green signal means 100 likes. Minimum 100 likes. More than 120 people live over here, minimum 100 likes. Come on. Yes, Aditya. Poonam, Sanvi, success. Come on, jaldi se. Shriya, okay. Chaliye. Disha, chaliye, let's get started. All right, so best strategy. As I said, I'll be sharing few tips with you, and the first tip. See, whenever you enter a new class, no matter whether you are a 6th grader, you are a 7th grader, you are a 8th grader, what was the first thing that you did? Now you all have moved to the next grade, right? What was the first thing you did? Tell me. When you moved to the next grade, the first thing that you did. Yes, BTS Lover Army, definitely you can ask. Yes? Aradhya. तो सोचो मुझे वंशिका ही याद है. Yes, hi Dhanashri. Syllabus. Very good. A checked syllabus. What else? Covered the books, sitting plan, study. Nothing वाले भी हैं यहाँ पे बहुत सारे. So, सबसे पहली चीज, lot of your rights. Yes. The first thing that you should be doing is what? The very first thing that you should be doing is go through the syllabus. Yes, you have to go through the syllabus. Go through the syllabus first of all. Yes, go through the syllabus first of all. Whenever you're planning something, it's important that what you have in your hand, right? What all? See, we have got 12 months, right? Whether you are a 6th grader, 7th grader, or an 8th grader, doesn't matter. The very first thing, we all have got 12 months, right? In these 12 months, there are going to be unit tests, there are going to be midterms, there are going to be finals. This is same for all of you. Yes? This is same for all of you. Correct? So first thing that you have to do is you go through the syllabus. But ma'am, why do we need to go through the syllabus? Like, if let's suppose there are 15 chapters, 14 chapters, shall I go through all of them? No. Just quickly go through the first page, the content page, the index. Quickly go through all the topics. Quickly go through all the topics and just see what are the areas, like what are my weak areas? What is my strength? What is my weakness? Like, let's suppose you see, okay, there is factorization topic. There is integers topic. This is my weakness. I'm not really good at it. So this is the topic that I will have to spend more time on. Correct? So first thing that you will do is that you go through the syllabus. While going through it, identify the weak areas. Identify your weak areas. Yes? Your weak areas. Correct? Weakness. Like people are saying decimals is my strength. Decimals is my strong topic. So you know your strength. When you know your strength, you know that this is the topics where I can easily fetch marks, right? This would not require more time from my side to practice. Correct? Board mass is weak. Fatima is saying my board mass is weak. So you should first note down, jot down those topics. These, yes. Areas you are saying this is my weakness. These are the weak topics, right? These are the topics I'm really weak at. Another thing that you want to see is the time-consuming ones. Time-consuming ones. Time-consuming topics. Now, how will you identify time-consuming topics? Let's suppose you're going through the index, the content page. You can see, okay, factorization has got 9 exercises. Though this is my strength, I really like this topic, but this will still require a lot of practice. I mean, there are certain topics that requires a lot of practice from every student's end. No matter, yes, Rumana, no matter whether you are good at it or not. But yes, like people are saying, I'm weak in algebra. Some people are saying we like algebra. Even if you like algebra, but this requires practice, right? So for those topics, you can identify these are the time-consuming ones. Now, accordingly, you can pick up the topic. You can decide which topic I should be starting from. One thing that might come up in your mind is, ma'am, teacher generally starts with the first topic. So what should we do? Let's suppose ma'am starts with the first chapter, but you want to start with chapter number 5. What will you do? What will be your strategy in that case? Come on. I want to understand, like, what do you do in such scenarios? Yes, ma'am is not ignoring anyone. Right now, I'm not answering to your, yes, I'm not addressing to your comments because, see, already I'm explaining you something, right? Start with first chapter. Use UT. I'll practice both the topics. How will you manage those 2 topics? I'll go and see BYJU'S session. Very good. Yes. What you can do is one chapter you are doing with maths, right? I mean, you're doing with your school teacher. Okay. So, bacha, first of all, don't rely on just, I would say, on your school teacher, on your tuition teacher. Don't just rely on one thing. First, very important thing for you is rely on self-study. What do we rely on? Rely on self-study. Self-study. Yes, this is very, 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 very important. Of course, Priya, self-study is very important. Yes, Shruti? Yes, ma'am is not ignoring anyone. Please try to understand, right? Self-study is very important. Sometimes, see, generally what happens, school teachers, I mean, obviously they have to cover a lot of syllabus, like 14, 15 chapters they have to cover. So they are generally rushing with things, right? But when we are covering topics at so much speed, it happens that we are not able to, cope up with that speed, and we are not able to, understand the topics really well. But what you can do is, when you are doing self-study every day, even if you give 30 minutes to maths, I think that's enough. If you are doing it consistently, rely on self-study and be consistent. Because I would say not just practice. People say practice is the key to success. I say not just practice. Practice with consistency is the key to success. So please be consistent. Consistency is very important. Yes, Manveer, you're asking the same thing. Ma'am, is it important to practice math every day? Yes, it's better if you do it every day. Even if you do it for 30 minutes, that's okay. That's okay. See, if in your grade 6, 7 and 8th graders, you don't require to sit for long hours. Even if you are sitting for long hours to study, I would rather suggest you, please take breaks. Yes, take breaks. Breaks are very important. Let's suppose everyone has a different concentration span. Let's suppose Dhriti. Yes, let's suppose Dhriti can sit down for 1 hour or 2 hours at a stretch. She can learn maths for 2 hours, let's say. And she doesn't feel like taking a break. So it depends on you, whether you feel that my concentration span is only for 30 minutes or is it for only 50 minutes. Yes, let's suppose, Jyoti, I'll just explain you. Yes, let's suppose it is for only 1 hour, it is for only 15 minutes, whatever it is. I'm saying, whenever you feel, okay, I'm done. Now my mind is not able to absorb any more thing, better take a break. But make sure that don't stretch your breaks for too long. In your breaks, you can do anything. Whether you feel that, by watching a movie, I feel relaxed. If you feel that I want to go out, play with my friends for, let's suppose, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, or I want to listen to music, do whatever you want to, but make sure that don't stretch your breaks. If you have taken a 15 minutes break, like people over are saying 5 minutes break, please stick to that plan. Ma'am, is it okay to do maths not daily, but sorry, I could not see the entire comment. Disha, that's fine. Even if you're taking a break for 20 minutes, that's fine. But make sure your break time should not be more than your study time. Let's suppose you're studied, yes, like Adiva is saying, she study for 60 minutes and then takes a break for 20 minutes. Absolutely perfect. Don't do this that, you are studying for 15 minutes and taking a break for 45 minutes. That doesn't make any sense, right? Okay, so take breaks. This is clear to everyone. Yes, A Tiwari, yes, Bacha, you are. People who are saying, okay, ma'am, we are weak in maths. No matter how much we try to understand it, we are not able to score good, right? I'll answer to this question. Because I think this is one question I hear from everyone, no matter whichever grade you are in. Yes, thank you, Vibha. Another important thing, primary or secondary material. What does that mean? Can you understand? Primary and secondary material. Primary and secondary material. What do I mean by that? Bacha, you have to understand that your NCERT is your primary material. Primary source of learning is your NCERT. Very good, Kirtana. That's the point. Yes, that's the point. So, primary material is your NCERT. Stick to your NCERT, first of all. So, you might have heard people saying NCERT is enough to score 100%. How many of you agree with it? I'll be very honest with you. Okay? I won't do this ghumao firao baat. No. You tell me. Shruti, no matter whichever. If you don't have NCERT, whatever state board you are in, it's okay. Whichever book you are using. I mean to say that only. जो भी आप state board से हैं, उनकी जो भी books हैं, some are saying yes, some are saying we don't agree. No, ma'am, not me, ma'am. See, I tell you the reason. Primary source is NCERT. That means to understand the concept. And when you learn any concept, let's suppose I teach you factorization right now, right? You have understood the concept. Now, what should be the next step after learning a concept? Yes, come on. Come on, yes. I want to listen what actually you think. What should be your next step once you learn? Disha, koi baat nahi. Isi ka answer, I'm going to give the answer for that only. Next step, practicing questions. Yes, when you learn any concept, the next step, especially for maths, should be practicing questions. Then only people who are saying, ma'am, how do we know that we have learned a concept? Ma'am, how do we know? Even after learning the concept, we are not able to apply it. Right? We are not still able to score good marks. Some people were saying, right, अच्छे marks नहीं आते, no matter how much we study. I tell you the reason, your strategy could be wrong. Yes. But it's been, with my experience, बहुत साल हो गए मुझे पढ़ाते हुए, and I have seen this with a lot of students that उनका strategy entirely different होता है. They would sit with their teacher, they would learn the concept and they would feel सब कुछ समझ आ गया. Once they are done with their class, they won't even, bother कि हम 10-15 minutes आराम से बैठ के self study कर लें. एक बार we try out a few questions, they would not do it. Unknown, you have written a lot of books name. Trust me, it is not needed. It is not needed. Yes. I'm not saying कि just NCERT कर लो. See, एक बात मेरी ध्यान रखना. Practice makes man perfect. Absolutely. Practice with consistency. I tell you one thing. NCERT. Don't just mug up NCERT. See, I tell you one thing. Might be a possibility that you are scoring good marks. There might be a possibility that you're scoring good marks, you're getting 100 on 100, maybe 95 on 100, whatever. You're getting 95% marks in maths, 100% in maths, but still your foundation is not that strong. How many of you agree to this? Is it possible ये हो सकता है that you're scoring good marks, but still your foundation is not that strong? ये possible हो सकता है? ये possible हो सकता है? How many of you agree to it? Some are saying yes. Me. Not happening with you. Ma'am, of course, yahi hai, agree. I don't agree to this completely. I tell you the reason why I don't agree to this completely. I've seen a lot of kids. See, you know that 6th, 7th, 8th ke andar, the school, I mean the paper, the exam paper, this is set by your teachers, your school teachers. Now, every school has a different level, right? In some schools, the difficulty level of the paper is a little higher. In some schools, it is very simple, like they generally give questions from NCERT straightforward. So, some students, what they do, they would just keep practicing NCERT again and again, even they don't really understand the concepts well, but they would mug up the answers. I've seen that. They don't even know the concept properly, but they would mug up the answers with the exact values. Yes? So, your primary source should be NCERT. See, my point is, this is not directly proportional that you're scoring good, so your foundation, your basics are also strong. No. Yes, Samarth? Great. So, what you should be doing? Yes, you should be doing NCERT. NCERT is very, 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 very important. I have written here, yes, for learning any concept. Right after learning the concept, try out questions. Practice questions from NCERT. Yes. Now, what is the secondary material? Your secondary material could be R.S. Agarwal. It could be R.D. Sharma. Like so many groups, yes, it could be MTG. It could be, yes. So many books are available in the market. Choose one. Choose only one. Yes. Please don't do this thing. Mama, I want R.D. Sharma also. I want R.S. Agarwal as well. I'm going to practice everything in this year. No, you just need only one reference book. But why? Is it mandatory to do a reference book? Ma'am, is it necessary that we have to do a reference book? You can choose any. You can choose any. R.S. Agarwal, R.D. Sharma, anything. MTG Pearson, whatever you can choose. I'm not mentioning all the names over here. You can choose any one. Yes, exemplar also, whatever you feel like. Why? Why? Is it mandatory to do reference book? No, it is not mandatory. It is not necessary. My only point is, bacha, that your basics, your foundation should be strong. The more different questions you try, right? See, this actually, helps your brain, जब भी आप कोई नया टॉपिक करते हो, लेट्स सपोज मैंने आपको algebraic expression, I have explained you algebraic expression, right? Now, till the time you don't try different questions, you will not understand how to approach them in the paper. Let's suppose you do questions from NCERT. Now, I twist the question a little bit, right, and give it to you. You might get stuck there. You might feel कि I haven't seen this question. ऐसा होता है बच्चों के साथ. Right? So please understand this thing. Different questions try करने से जितना आप ज़्यादा try करोगे. And one more important thing. Yes? Is it lagging? Is it lagging? R.D. Sharma, I'll answer to this question. क्या ये? Is it lagging or is it working fine? एक बारी thumbs up से दो. No, it's not lagging. No lag. It's working fine, right? Yes, please don't spam. Yes, Ansh, जो भी new students हैं, please do subscribe to the channel. So, ma'am, is R.D. Sharma, Viniti is asking, ma'am, is R.D. Sharma is difficult? I tell you one thing, the basic difference between these two books, R.S. Agarwal ke andar, dono books ke andar, you get a lot of questions, but yes, you will get more questions in R.D. Sharma. Difficulty level of the questions is going to be slightly higher in R.D. Sharma, but in R.S. Agarwal, it's slightly low. I'm talking about the difficulty level. So, accordingly, you can choose now. And if you have heard that, like what CBSE is saying for this year, they will give more questions. More questions will be based on, application-based questions would be more there. So please focus on such things, because going forward also, yes, Shantanu, sorry I missed that. Going forward as well, when you move to higher grades like 9th, 10th and 11th, more questions जो आपके होंगे वो application based होंगे, high order thinking skills होंगे, जिसके लिए you actually require a strong foundation. Strong foundation doesn't mean that when you move to a specific grade, then you will start working on that. No, it starts from here. अभी से start होता है, 6th grade से start होता है, 7th से start होता है, 8th से start होता है. It's never too late. Please अपना foundation पे focus करिए. You have got 12 months. Smart work करेंगे, yes, smart work करेंगे towards the end. Beginning में थोड़ा सा hard work. How to check which one is better? You can purchase any one. Both are good. The only difference is the difficulty level. Yes. R.S. Agarwal, yes, in that case. To not use secondary book, it is fine. It is okay if you're not using a secondary book. But see, if you want a deeper understanding of a topic, then yes, it is needed. Shantanu, could you please post your message again? I think I've missed that. Chaliye. Another primary secondary material is, I would say one thing. And entire year you have to understand one thing, that whenever you are having your test, whether it's your unit test, please take all your exams seriously, right? Take each exam seriously. See why I'm saying this? Why I am saying this? Whether it is your unit test, whether it is your midterms, and why I'm saying this, take exams seriously, because when you perform good in your exams, you have that sense of accomplishment. You feel motivated and you want to score more, you want to score good marks again. So अब थोड़ा सा you push yourself कि नहीं अच्छे से करना है. So वो motivation खुद प खुद आएगा. Yes, Saloni, Shruti, I guess. Ma'am, I make silly mistakes in maths. People who are making silly mistakes in maths, एक चीज आपको ध्यान रखनी है. I'm writing here, that is evaluation. ये बहुत important है. इसलिए मैं कह रही हूँ एग्जाम्स को सीरियसली लो. एग्जाम्स तो थोड़ा लेट होते हैं. यस ऋतु, आई टेक ऑल द कमेंट्स. गिव मी 5 minutes, आई टेक ऑल द कमेंट्स. एग्जाम्स तो सीरियसली लेने ही लेने हैं. इवैल्यूएशन कैसे करोगे? इट्स बेटर एवरी 10 days और एवरी 15 days or weekly, whatever you feel it's comfortable for you. Please evaluate yourself. What do we mean by evaluating ourselves? Test. The more test you are giving in your school or with your tuition teacher, वो भी possible नहीं है. So please अपने parents से एक छोटा सा test बनाएं आपके लिए for just 15-20 minutes and give it to you to check it how well you have prepared a particular topic. इसको करे बिना you will not know whether I know this topic really well or not. Definitely, Amritansh, definitely. But just see, I can guarantee this thing. Last year also students have scored really good marks, but you have to follow what we are saying. See, whatever we are sharing with you, experience के साथ we are sharing this, right? चलिए बताइए, you have any questions you can ask. Purvi, no, ma'am is not ignoring anyone. See, when you are explaining something, you're in the middle of something, you get distracted. So that was the sole reason. I don't want anyone to get distracted. Now you can ask your questions. Weak in story problem, I think that's, you're talking about the English subject. I think Asmita ma'am will be able to help you with this. Disha. Tables के लिए I have given you a very good technique. You can go and watch it. It's there on the channel. 6 to 8 channel पे मिल जाएगा. Yes. We have CBSE. Can we follow NCERT? Yes, Radha. Of course. CBSE के लिए NCERT follow करिए. बिल्कुल करिए. And secondary material like reference book, as I said, आपको तब चाहिए जब आपको topics को थोड़ा और better करना है. Yes. We can practice the next year topics. See, if you feel कि कई students, it's good. One important thing, please stay always ahead in your class. आपकी टीचर जो करा रही है ना उससे आगे रहिए. इससे क्या होता है क्लास में when you are already prepared one topic and you are able to give answers in class and you feel motivated. Wow, मुझे आता है, right? So इससे भी एक motivation, वो self motivation मिलता है. तो ये जो छोटी छोटी चीजें हैं which you feel कि क्यों करना है, trust me आपके benefit के लिए, आपके लिए बहुत अच्छा है. Mental maths oral I have weekly. Yes, please do it. बिल्कुल करिए. Of RS Kirtana, is you are asking something. Is 8 too hard? No, absolutely not. A lot of comments I think we are getting, and it's moving so fast. Yes, myself, Manjeet. Ma'am, I'm weak. I think I missed that comment. Yes, Chandrakant. Ma'am, except NCERT, can we practice from our school books? Yes, definitely, Sanskriti. Whatever board आपका जो भी board है, I don't know, आपकी school में जो भी books लगे हैं, please practice करिए, and आपके लिए जो reference book है, वो आपको topics को और strong करने में help करेगा. शांतनु, sorry, I missed that. बिल्कुल अमृतांश, यस बताइए. मिसिंग अ लॉट ऑफ कमेंट्स. बहुत फास्ट मूव कर रहा है चैट. इन आवर स्कूल एनसीईआरटी इज नॉट फॉलोड. सी, जिनके स्कूल्स में एनसीईआरटी इज नॉट फॉलोड, विच एवर बुक दे आर फॉलोइंग, प्लीज डू दैट अच्छे से. ओके, मेंटल मैथ्स ओरल टेस्ट आई हैव वीकली. फातिमा, दैट्स गुड अगर ऐसा है, बिकॉज जितना आप कैलकुलेशंस को यू ट्राई डूइंग इट इन योर हेड, यू ट्राई डूइंग इट मेंटली, ट्रस्ट मी आपको बहुत हेल्प करेगा एग्जाम में टू सेव अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम, एंड आई थिंक यू ऑल शुड डू दैट. We have Viva book. जिनके schools में Viva हो रहे हैं, बिल्कुल आपको anyways you will have to pay for that. Ma'am, please make test for us. But don't worry, we come up with mentee sessions. So that's like a test for you only. There you can come attend the session and test yourself. Come on everyone, so many people live here. Come on quickly like the session. क्या हम previous year question solve कर सकते हैं? Previous year questions आपको सिर्फ अपने school के solve करने हैं. Or you can take papers from different schools also. You can ask from your friends who are studying in different schools, and you can practice those papers. That's a really good technique, right? You can ask your neighbors or your friends if they can share some school papers with you, and you can practice them. उससे आप evaluate कर सकते हैं खुद को, right? मैम आई डू सिली मिस्टेक्स व्हेन आई चेक माय पेपर. सो सिली मिस्टेक्स का वही रीजन है. यू वर्क, श्रुति, यू सी दैट यू डू सिली मिस्टेक्स व्हेन यू गो फॉर योर फाइनल एग्जाम. आपको तब पता चलता है, ओ माय गॉड आई मेक अ लॉट ऑफ मिस्टेक्स. व्हाई नॉट हम इसको बहुत पहले ही सॉर्ट कर लें, राइट? Again and again, when you will evaluate yourself, you will understand how I can work on my silly mistakes, how I can actually reduce it. Silly mistakes भी बहुत टाइप के होते हैं बच्चों के. I tell you, कई लोग क्वेश्चन ही गलत कॉपी करते हैं, उसमें बहुत स्मार्ट होते हैं, क्वेश्चन हर बार गलत कॉपी करते हैं. 5 को 8 लिखते हैं, 3 को 8 लिखते हैं, 1 को 7 लिखते हैं. They do mistakes like this, right? कई लोग का प्रॉब्लम है यूनिट लिखेंगे ही नहीं. So silly mistakes, I don't know आप silly mistakes किसको बोल रहे हो. कई लोग कॉन्सेप्ट गलत लगाने को भी silly mistake कह देते हैं. राइट? सो अंडरस्टैंड, जितना ज्यादा, द मोर टेस्ट यू आर गिविंग, उतना ज्यादा बेटर होगा. कैन यू प्लीज एक्सप्लेन 4 मेन प्रॉपर्टीज? इज देयर, व्हिच प्रॉपर्टीज आर यू आस्किंग फॉर, हर्षिता? Viniti, how many hours should you focus on math per day? See, in your grade for 6, 7, 8 graders, bacha, I would suggest you, even if you are studying for 30 minutes every day, because this is the very beginning of the academic year. We have got entire year with us, but be consistent. Doesn't matter whether you are sitting down to study for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 1 hour, no matter what. But consistent रहिए. Yes, Sanskriti. मैम हिंदी एंड संस्कृत की क्या, हिंदी संस्कृत मैंने दोनों ही लिया था, किसी और दिन बताऊंगी. आज मैथ की स्ट्रैटेजी. Yes, Krisha, you have been asking, but question मेरे पास अभी तक नहीं आया. Ma'am, I completed my syllabus of RS and NCERT. What should I do now? I'm thinking to forgetting them. Kirtana, I'm surprised कि अभी start हुआ academic year, you are done with everything. RS कर लिया, NCERT कर लिया, कर भी लिया है तो it's good. But I would suggest you, आप papers, sample papers आपको मिल जाते हैं online. आप उसको practice करिए, just to check कि आपको topic सारे अच्छे से समझ आए हैं नहीं. स्टोरी में अच्छे हैं, मेकिंग में, बट नॉट स्टोरी राइटिंग. दिस इज एन इंग्लिश टॉपिक. डिस्कस दिस विद Ashmita मैम. शी विल बी एबल टू हेल्प यू बेटर. टू बी परफेक्ट इन मैथ्स, दिस इज द स्ट्रैटेजी. इफ यू वांट टू बी परफेक्ट इन मैथ्स, दिस इज द स्ट्रैटेजी बच्चा. यस, सिली मिस्टेक्स होती हैं, क्या है, और दिस इज नॉट द लास्ट टाइम आई एम कमिंग ऑन द चैनल, राइट? मैम आती रहेंगी, आई विल कीप हेल्पिंग यू. बट अभी तक के लिए इतना ट्राई करके दियो, इतना ट्राई करके देखो एंड सी इफ इट इज वर्किंग फॉर यू. नहीं वर्क कर रहा तो कहाँ वर्क नहीं कर रहा, एंड देन यू नो दैट मैम इज हियर फॉर यू. यू कैन कम अप एंड यू कैन आस्क योर डाउट्स. आई विल कीप कमिंग अप विद सच सेशंस. बट प्लीज 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 सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल. हाउ यू कैन इवैल्यूएट, टेस्ट देना पड़ेगा. स्टिल आपको लगता है देयर इज नो वन अवेलेबल, हम टेस्ट कैसे दें? पेरेंट्स माइट नॉट हैव टाइम, राइट? दे माइट बी वर्किंग, हो सकता है इतना टाइम नहीं निकले. सो आप क्या कर सकते हो, ऑनलाइन यू कैन सी छोटे छोटे टेस्ट अवेलेबल होते हैं फॉर एवरी चैप्टर. चेक करना ऑनलाइन, थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लोर करो गूगल, राइट? सब कुछ मिल जाएगा. Calculations fast के लिए Kirtana, we are doing Vedic math sessions. I have done it on 910 channel. I'll come up with a session for you also. I thought that this year calculations में तुम लोग को fast करना ही करना है. So don't worry, we will do such sessions. But you have to ensure one thing, that you regularly come up for the class. Come on everyone, subscribe to the channel. If you think कि जो 7 tips मैम ने share करी हैं, we all are going to try it. Yes? अमृतांश थोड़ा सा wait करो. Yes? जल्दी बताओ मुझे. I want lots of thumbs ups. If you all are going to try it, you are going to be regularly attending the classes. Be consistent. ये tips ऐसा last session नहीं है बच्चा. I'll keep coming up with such sessions. अगर स्कूल में NCERT नहीं है, जो भी बुक को फॉलो कर रहे हैं, फॉलो इट. ठीक है? अगर कोई और डिफरेंट बोर्ड भी है, इट्स ओके. फॉर्मूलाज के लिए I'll tell you. See, sometimes you can visualize things. Visualizing भी कराएंगे, सब कराएंगे. चंद्रकांत, हैव पेशेंस, बट यू हैव टू कम फॉर द, जब भी हम किसी टॉपिक के साथ आएंगे आपको हर एक चीज बताएंगे उस पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक पे कैसे करना है. ठीक है? ऑल राइट, ग्रेट. ऑल राइट चैम्प्स, थैंक यू सो मच. वेरी सून वी आर गोइंग टू मीट अगेन, बट मेक श्योर जो भी टिप्स फॉलो करी हैं इसको सब, जो भी टिप्स आपसे शेयर करी हैं इसको सब फॉलो करेंगे. एंड क्लास के बाद मुझे कमेंट करके बताएंगे अगर किसी के पास कोई डिफरेंट टिप है जो उनको लगता है कि इट माइट वर्क फॉर योर फ्रेंड्स, प्लीज डू शेयर इट, कि ये भी वर्क कर सकता है. मे बी किसी कोई सिली मिस्टेक्स करता हो, दे माइट हैव ट्राइड समथिंग और वो उनके लिए वर्क करा. प्लीज डू शेयर इट, इट माइट हेल्प योर फ्रेंड्स. ऑल राइट, थैंक यू सो मच, टेक केयर, बाय बाय.